set to go. Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Open man right side is Sharp. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Backing into this season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
A first down throw for Young. Complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 63 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Ritter completes this quickly. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards for number 11. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right?
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. With a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week one. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Black. 12, 10. Slide through.
Young to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter with it after the play fake. And that is incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. Robinson's got it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. In danger of squandering the great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 2. Ritter from the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
It's Young off play action. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now here's Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready?
Now Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Here's Ritter. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch him on their heels.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready up.
Young looks to throw on first down. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
That's brought in downfield by London. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Ritter fires quickly out wide. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
At the Panthers' 1-yard line.
Here we go. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Algier. Touchdown, Falcons. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Check man. Hut, go. Strike. Check strike. Hut.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
97. Check.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he across midfield. Big hitter there. 1st down gain of 26 yards. Here's Young. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's on 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On play action, Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Young. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Single drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Cole Holcomb. And the go to the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Following the interception, Young. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for...
Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Eric Kendricks coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd down throw for Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo from 19 yards away. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Collins. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And now an audible here into something else. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. This time, the extra point up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Falcons 21. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in right around the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Young to throw it. They got a man downfield. It's Duvernay. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Mingo. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. An extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Black.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and I think the ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. The lineman on the other side has got it.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
To throw, Young. That swing out wide to Sanders. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 to 36. 9 yards to pick up there. It's a first down. Here's Young from the shotgun. He's got Mingo. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
Watch out now. 52. Green jack.
Now Young. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw, Young. looking to stay upright inside the 10. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Young on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 10. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Falcons 21. Chase York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 31-yard line. 116 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Stiff-armed him. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Falcons 28. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. That throw by Young incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Okay.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Red, yellow.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter.
Set, cut.
3rd and 20.
Black ultra. Grill green. Set.
Young will set to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This will be fielded at the 17. Call that a 48-yard punt and made even better by a loss on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. 151 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner, but where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll set up to throw. This pass is caught by London. And they work this well upfield across the 45. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 28 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball,
touchdown! Drake London, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Coup for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. You're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And Young's going to throw it here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
the ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
Young. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Young to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here's Young. He gets it to Baldwin. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Now Young. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
17.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season